So everyone, Eric here. I'm at my truck and I want to answer a quick question from a customer. So customer asked whether or not the cabinets on the top of the base cabinets have a full sheet of panel or if it's opened. So what we're looking at here is Sollera cabinet on the right, Sollera cabinet in the middle, and Crystal cabinet on the left. Most manufacturers are going to try to save on yield and provide some sort of stretchers and have a cutout in the middle. So whether or not it goes sideways like this or vertical, that depends on the manufacturer and how they're building the box. And that's industry norm because most of the time you will have a piece of plywood deck and then you will have some sort of countertop that lips over in a miter or some sort of edge. And you'll probably have it sticking out a little bit just past the door so that you could protect the drawer fronts and the doors a little bit. So usually that little lip from the cabinet box from this point is about 1.5 to 1.25 inches if you want something more low profile. So that said, I mean, the expectation is that this is never going to get seen and it is structurally not required. On the right here, now I know these happen to be a thinner panel because as you can see here, left here is 3/4 thick, this is 5/8, but this is an older sample cabinet. All of our newer Sollera cabinet boxes are 3/4 thick plywood. So over there, that's a newer cabinet box construction. So that said, let's look at this. If you want to delay your decision on putting your countertop in, normally I would still say put a piece of plywood because no matter what you buy, you're probably going to have some sort of edge like this. Let's pretend this is a piece of stone. You probably have some sort of 3/4 thick material or even 1/2 inch thick material if you're going with porcelain, and then you have some sort of edge build up in the front to create a thicker appearance. That said, if you are totally unsure with what material you might buy and you don't even know if you want to put in a plywood yet, and you don't know what thickness plywood you need to put, the nice thing about Sollera cabinets is they do give you a full sheet of panel. If you're buying plywood construction, this would be 3/4 plywood. If you're buying particle board construction, this would be 3/4 particle board. So that is what you have, and that's something I do like a lot about these guys. It's when no one's looking, like literally this is the bottom of the countertop. And so unless you were on your hands and knees and you were like trying to look back upward, no one's really going to see this, but they're doing the right thing still. So certainly they're not perfect. If you wanted to nitpick, there are room for nitpicking, but I think just to show you their intent and how they go about doing business, I feel pretty good about them. So yeah, hope this comparison helps, and see you in the next one.